Hey everybody, it's Directionally Challenged. I know you're getting two videos today. This video is more of a rant video. I want to talk about, um, Batman versus Superman. And I know by now most people have probably seen it, so that's good. But if you haven't seen it, this is going to be a little bit of spoilers, so please, don't keep watching. I'll put a little link up here. You can click off to another video and go watch that instead. But I decided to watch Batman vs Superman, and my god, it was boring to say the least. Holy hell. I love superhero movies. I love Batman movies. I haven't loved all of the Batman movies. I really didn't care for the Bane Batman movie. Didn't care for it, but The Dark Knight, that was one of my favorite. Dark Knight Rises, not that great. And even Batman Begins was not that great. Um, but some of my issues I have with Batman vs. Superman movie. The first one is how long it took just to get the ball rolling. Holy hell. How long did we have to wait to get to Batman vs. Superman? Come on. It was like an hour and a half, maybe more. I mean, Jesus Christ. I wanted Batman versus Superman. I didn't fucking want, Batman and Superman vaguely do Batman and Superman things until eventually they decide, not of their own volition, to duke it out. You know? Like, you had Batman getting used by Lex Luthor, and I felt like maybe this would have been better as just a Batman standalone. Maybe it would have been better without Superman in it at all, or even Doomsday, and definitely didn't need Wonder Woman. This was clearly just a setup movie. It was all set up, and I don't like just set up movies. I really wanted to see something special out of this, and what I got was not special at all, really. So, first off, I want to go into what I liked about this movie. And what I liked about this movie is very, very slim. I pretty much liked all of the Batman-ish, almost all of the Batman parts. Ben Affleck as Batman, I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed his Batman. I enjoyed his take on Batman and Bruce Wayne. I thought he did a really good job, and he was entertaining. And, like, I would watch him. I would watch him as a Batman. I thought that Ironside, I think his name is, the guy who did Alfred, he was a really good Alfred. In fact, I loved his Alfred. I thought he was funny. I loved their little quips and their exchanges. I thought those were really good. That felt like a really good connection there. They felt like friends. And I liked that because it reminded me of the comic book relationship with Alfred poking at Bruce for not having kids yet and all this other stuff. And I thought that was really cool and really funny. I liked the scene where Batman was, going through Lex Luthor's house. I thought that was really cool. That was really Batman-ish. I like that Alfred was like, that was Bruce Wayne that did that, not Batman. And I liked all those little bits and those little blobules. Those were funny. Those entertained me. And I thought they were cool. I thought the Batsuit was really cool. I thought the Batmobile looked really cool. I thought that the Batjet looked really cool. So, there was some cool stuff. But for me, final one actually. I like the special effects and Batman's voice changer. So those are two things that I also really liked. And that's the end of what I really liked. The special effects were well done. The Bat voice changer I thought was really cool because it was way better than Then the other Batmans, where are they? Where are they? I said I could really tired. Holy hell. So that's again where it ended in the, good for me. I liked this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this movie stage, and got into the, well, we're going to get into what I didn't like about it, and that's gonna be a rather long list. Starting off with Batman using guns and killing people. What? No. Bad. You guys, that was bad writing. That was bad directing. That was bad producing. Just no one sat back and thought, hey, what does everyone like about Batman? They like his gadgets. Yeah, they like his gadgets, so we're not going to use many of those. Only use like 3 gadgets. We only need like 3. What else does everyone like about Batman? He beats people up. He beats people up. You know what? You're right. Batman's an edgy superhero. What's edgy right now? Guns are pretty edgy. I heard guns are really edgy right now. What is this, the fucking 90s? Guns. Alright, guns are edgy. We're using guns. What else? What else? Batman has the Joker, and the Joker kills people. Alright, you know what? You're right. We gotta kill people. Batman's gonna murder the fuck out of these people. This dude's got a flamethrower. Batman needs to shoot the flamethrower and blow it the fuck up. That guy needs to burn to death, because that's what Batman does. Now, I am gonna say that Batman has killed people in the past, and it's not usually on purpose, and in fact, when Batman first started out, he used guns. I know all this. But it's not the Batman that's popular today, or even the Batman that the majority of people liked. I just didn't care for it. I didn't care for Batman with guns. I didn't care for Batman killing people. I wanted Batman maiming people. Sure, I'm cool with that. But that's because Batman usually just beats the fuck out of people, breaks their bones, and puts them in the hospital. And that's because he's an extreme hero. I get that. He is an extreme hero. He's not murder extreme or burn someone to death extreme, okay? So this rant's getting a little long. We're already almost at 8 minutes. So I'm going to go into what my next part of my rant is, and I'm just going to focus on the major stuff. I'm not going to worry about the minor little issues I had with the movie, because there's a lot, but Lex Luthor was not Lex Luthor, okay? I'm sorry, that was not Lex Luthor. That was Joker in a Lex Luthor mask. And if that had been Joker, I would have been happy. I would have said, yeah, that is a great Joker. You're doing an amazing Joker. Because he was crazy, he was eccentric, he was insane. He was everything I want out of my Jokers, but not what I want out of my Lex Luthors. What I want out of my Lex Luthors is subtle megalomania and a suaveness to them. Like a calmness, a sophistication. Something that brings to light that this person is intelligent, that this person is, maybe, yeah, like I said, megalomaniac. Like, look at the Smallville Lex Luthor. He was a great Lex Luthor. He was amazing. I loved him. He was so good. And, like, the Lex Luthor from the cartoons and stuff is so good. I love those, but this Lex Luthor was just, oh, I'm Joker, hello! He was jokey, weird, and it was not Lex Luthor. And I have a theory on that. I'm going to get into my theory just a little bit. I think that Lex Luthor's being controlled by Darkseid, and I think that that's what's making him kind of, like, insane. And that comes from towards the end of the movie when he was like, he's coming! He's coming! And I that's what I think it is. But, yeah, that's what I think that is. So, final thoughts. Ben Affleck, great Batman. He was a great Batman. I think he should be Batman again. I really think we deserve to give him a chance as a good Batman. Give him a movie where he's not going to use guns and murder people. Give him a movie where he can stand on his own. And I think that you will see he can pull off Batman well. And I mean, hey, he's a nerd. Alright? Let's admit this. He likes comic books. We know this. So, give him a shot. Lex Luthor, horrible Lex Luthor. That Superman, he was Superman. Superman's kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Sorry. I mean, his struggle is like he's not getting it being even how he's being written nowadays. He's not getting any challenges, and I like to see Superman struggle morally. I like to see Superman struggle, and he did that in the movie. I give him credit for that. That's why I'm not going too much into the Superman part of it. But that Lex Luthor was just crap. The movie took too long, and Doomsday, I didn't like how they did him. I just didn't like it in general. Doomsday should have been his own person. He shouldn't have just been Zod. I'm sorry. That was just lame. That was a cop out. You guys copped out. You could have written it better. You could have had it to where he invaded. I know you're gonna say that well, that would be just like, another thing. That would be just like what happened with the people from Krypton and Zod and shit. Make it a meteorite strike. That would have ended the fucking Batman versus Superman fight. I can tell you that. I mean, the meteorite fucking coming towards the planet. That would have ended the fight, because then they had to work together to try and stop the meteor from crashing into Earth or something, Just saying. There's a lot you could have done. But anyways, that's all I got for this rant. I'll see you guys later. Bye.